Well, I don't know what to say except that I caved. I had no intention of trying to buy something from this collection. So what changed my mind? Why do I have this now? Stay tuned. Hey everybody, thanks for joining. If you're new, my name is Eva, and if you're returning, thanks for coming back to watch another video. Today's video is all about this Louis Vuitton Murakami collection. I'm going to divide this video into 3 parts. First, we'll do the unboxing because I know you're curious to see what's in here. And while I'm showing you the item, it will help explain why I became interested in it. In the second part of the video, I'm going to explain to you like my relationship with the original Murakami collection. And I have to say, it's a unique perspective. It's not like the typical things that you hear in YouTube videos. And then thirdly, at the end of the video, I'll explain to you my process in getting this piece because I know everyone's had a different experience with trying to buy something from this collection. So let's get started. So as you can see, I was one of the lucky ones to actually get some of the packaging here. I got the shopping bag and I got the lovely ribbon and the panda here on my box. So I do feel quite lucky to receive these extra little details. Okay, I have to say that the panda is well secured. It's not going anywhere here in this ribbon. Look how cute this is. And you see the multicolor on the back. That's a really nice touch. Okay, I'm very anxious to see this in person. It's a noisy box. And so I have a few perfume samples in here and pull out the item. So you can tell from the size of the box, this is a small item. It's an SLG. Yes, look at this. The Rosalie Coin Purse. And you might be thinking, how is that from the Murakami collection? I know, that's exactly what I thought too when I was looking through the listings online. But when you open it up, here, there's the multicolor inside the piece. And I thought that was so charming. Almost a little peekaboo effect, you know? It's not there. Oh, wait, yes it is. So this Rosalie Coin Purse is in this beautiful fuchsia color empreinte leather. And as you know, this color, really speaks to me. I love having this color in my bag. It has the gold hardware accent. And then when you look inside, you can see it has the gold stamp here to commemorate the 20th anniversary of this collection. So everything in this piece is leather except the front of this back pocket, which is in the multicolor canvas. Here's a quick view of the card slot on the front wall. And here in the zip pocket, the front zip pocket, it's also lined in the fuchsia leather. It's lovely. I'm really delighted with it. So why did I say that I caved on this? Well, because I sincerely wasn't expecting to buy anything from this collection. And as a YouTube fan, I was very excited to see the unboxing start to come. So I went online as like a preparation of like, what are the things that people might be buying so I can kind of maybe guess what they might be opening. So when I was scrolling the collection, I saw this piece and I thought, that's a mistake. That's not part of the multicolor. Like obviously it's just a fuchsia. So why is it here? Is it mislabeled? Is it coded wrong? So I clicked on the photo and as I was scrolling through the photos, I saw the multicolor inside and I was like, uh-oh. I really like that. I've always admired the multicolor pieces, but I've never really been drawn to having a full piece in multicolor. So when I saw this little effect, I just thought that was so charming and such a nice touch. Online, it was not called fuchsia pink, but it was called Kawaii pink. And they had this item in 2 other colors as well, a blue color and also a green. Just taking a few seconds here to look this over. And I see that the symmetry and the alignment of the empreinte monogram is very nice here. I didn't even take time to look to see what colors were prominent in my piece. In the center here, it's black. And then it is surrounded by a pink LV and a green LV. I love that. I love pink and green together, and I know I'm not the only one. But most of us of this age anyway have some kind of a sentimental attachment to that first collection. And mine is not watching reality TV shows or watching entertainment news, but actually it's about music. I know, roll your eyes now. Here I go telling another music story. But if you've watched my channel before, you may have heard me mention that I used to live abroad. I lived in Europe, specifically Hungary, for 2 years. I was there studying music. And so often I would go to the Hungarian State Opera House, right there in the heart of Budapest. And what was right next to the Opera House? The Louis Vuitton store. So I noticed this multicolor print because I was there in the late 2000s. I saw it frequently, you know, as I passed the windows on my way to the Opera House. So for me, it's kind of associated with my time living in Hungary, my time in Budapest, and I'm so thankful and happy that I had that. It was a transformative experience for me. So I think of opera when I see this multicolor print because I was always beside the Opera House. Okay, so once I saw this online and decided I might like to have it, how did I actually go about getting it? So when I first went online, and even today as I'm filming this video, it just says notify me. So of course it wasn't available to order online. So I went into my store. They had no pieces, not even any pieces on display. I spoke with my SA, expressed my interest in this piece, and she said it might be possible starting on January 10th to order pieces from a new store, you know, get them moved around a little bit and perhaps get one in for me. Well, I didn't hear anything from her, and so I reached out to her on the 11th, the day after, and she said she was still trying to find it. Then I haven't heard from her since. This is like over a week later. So after a few days of basically just silence from my local SA, I decided to just be a little more proactive. If you have watched Autumn Beckman's channel, then you will probably know that Becca was her SA when she lived in Houston. And Autumn shares her information in her description box, and she's also shared her information with other YouTubers. So I got Becca's contact information, sent her a message saying that I was interested in this item. And so sure enough, she replied to me the next day, said there was an item available in her store, and she sent me the link to pay for it, and here it is a few days later. So for me, the process was relatively easy. I mean, I had to go through a few steps there, but it worked out for me. And maybe this piece isn't as popular as other pieces because it doesn't have the multicolor all over. So I'm thinking maybe that's why they still had one in store. I don't know. You know, and on the website, it still says notify me. It doesn't say sold out. So that gives me the feeling that they might be restocking, but I'm just guessing that because of the way that it's labeled online. I don't know. We'll see. All right, before I go, I'm just going to show you, this is my bag of the day. This is the Loewe puzzle bag, size medium, in the special edition with the zippers. This is how I've currently got it packed up. But you know, having a little pop of fuchsia in here is going to make me so, so happy. See how that stands out? It's so easy to see in a dark bag. So this one's lined in black, and that is going to be so fun to use. And I did have one little hesitation about buying this Rosalie Coin Purse. My hesitation is that I know I love compact wallets with an external pocket. This one does not have an external pocket. I know that on the current canvas versions, there is an external pocket, but I was willing to try it because I just love the color and this detail so much. All right, well, that's it for today. Thanks for joining me as I unbox this Murakami collection. I'm gonna put another little Budapest clip here, the interior of the Opera House, in case you're still watching. All right, well, you take care and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, bye.